I'm Kristen Pickering, and welcome to Sex Signals. Guys, they're so cute when they're nervous.
Pull yourself together, it's just a girl. All right, you can do this. Pretend to look for friends, right? Hey, what's up, Theo? Tito, yeah. That's not your name.
All right, I suck at this stuff, this first impression crap. Could someone please give me an opening line or a pickup line?
Your tag is showing, it says made in heaven.
Hey, baby. That's got serious game over here.
Let's make like fabric softener and snuggle.
Okay, your opening line is, I really didn't rape that girl.
Wait, let's start over. This is Sex Signals, a sexual assault prevention show that talks about a tough topic in a unique way. Look, everybody knows rape is wrong, but it's still happening. A lot. So how do you tackle an issue that no one wants to talk about? We start with cultural ideas that we can all relate to.
What are some stereotypes of masculinity, things that are typically associated with being a guy? Muscles, yes, covered in abs and biceps all over the body.
Are we supposed to be emotional or sensitive? Hell no!
I enjoy them. Things made of steel, raw, science.
How else does society think a lady's supposed to behave? Well-mannered, delicate, always look beautiful, well, thank you. We are virgins! Every time!
We use humor and audience interaction to get the conversation going. And instead of tackling the problem immediately, we talk about all the factors that surround it in a funny and relatable way.
Both men and women communicate in very subtle ways when they're attracted to somebody.
For example?
Like when a girl says to somebody at a party, "Oh, I'm kind of tired. Do you want to get out of here?"
Okay, Pogie, what do you think she meant?
I want to have sex with you.
Really?
Do I smell fearless masculinity, or is that your Axe body spray?
Fine, men, help me out here. Is there anyone else who's pissed off when we're all reduced as being sex-crazed animals?
No one.
Wow.
Cheers.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, it's good stuff, isn't it?
Like, what could have been in the drink? Roofies, ecstasy, GHB, alcohol?
How many of you have seen something like this before, like at a party or something? Okay, and how many of you have actually stopped it?
Hey, what, you speak like that guy to yell out, "Woman in trouble, hook smash!"
Then the conversation takes a quick shift to address the issue of sexual assault.
I really didn't rape that girl.
Hello and welcome to Not My Fault, the show that gives people a chance to prove they're not responsible for hurting someone.
Yeah, and yes, I'll admit, sure, I had sex with this woman, but I did not rape her.
And leans in and kisses me.
She kissed you first.
Yeah.
The audience asks questions and shares their own opinions about how confusing a lot of this stuff can be.
So, does anybody have any questions for David? Anything you want to ask to help better understand what happened that night?
Yeah, was she like, let's have sex? Did she say, let's have sex, or I want to have sex?
Yeah, how much beer did both of you have?
I mean, yeah, she did say stop a few times, but pretty much every time she said stop, she started things back up again.
Did Amy ever say stop while you were inside her?
If she didn't want to have sex with me, she could have like, punched me or kicked me or screamed or something like that. She didn't do anything like that. She just sort of like whispered it once and then laid there.
By keeping the conversation open and accessible, the show takes on misunderstandings surrounding sexual assault, how to ask for consent, the role alcohol can play, and the ways we can confront sexual violence in our community.
Tell me, what were some of the things that made you unsure or made it unclear as to whether or not this was definitely rape?
And what did she do that made it clear that she wasn't consenting? She said stop, right? She said stop during sex. David heard the stop. He said he heard it. And then he went ahead and chose to ignore that. I mean, that's what makes this situation morally, ethically rape.
So, how do you know if that other person wants to have sex or not?
When they say please.
When they say please. What is the word you want to hear to know you have consent? Yes! Or yes multiple times in rapid succession. Some of you know what I'm talking about.
The show is performed by two presenters who come from our diverse ensemble. Each of them is a dynamic actor who is well-trained in sexual violence prevention.
If you see something that's weird, if you're scared, like, I can't do this by myself, chances are people around also see it as well. And it just takes the one person to just say, hey, do you notice this?
right? It may be a little awkward, it may be a little tough, but we have to make that cultural shift because enough people are getting hurt by sexual violence that we have to make it okay to step in and to keep people in check.
If we don't step in, what does it tell that creepy person? That behavior is okay, and they keep doing it, and then it keeps happening.
So if a friend of yours has been hurt, try and be supportive. Try and encourage them to go seek the resources and just believe what happened to them so you can really be crucial in their recovery.
We know that all campus cultures are not the same, so we want to get to know your school. Are you conservative, progressive, or do you have a specialized audience? We can customize parts of our script to meet your needs. Over 80% of schools most definitely want sex signals back on their campus. Student reactions speak for themselves. Bring this kind of change to your campus and to your community today. Sex signals. Get in on the conversation.